Okay, I'm a bit late, so hello everyone. This is KirisakiJake and welcome back to yet another, as promised, another Nancy Drew stream. This time we will be playing The Silent Spy. And yeah, it's I'm just gonna say, I think I bought this game like what, God knows, like last Halloween or something, and I haven't touched it in about a year just because I'm literally just waiting. I think I'm just gonna do a stream on the game, and lo and behold, almost a year later, finally a stream. Finally, like I just fired up the game for the first time. Like just now, just to uh, to just like test, make sure the game like runs and everything, and it shows up on OBS and stuff. So now that I had the game on, so now let's just get started. And in this house, we play easy mode. So it's like, am I 5? Wow, we're going to, yeah, going to like the big shots here now. Okay, Nancy Drew, our agency, has been monitoring your progress for some time now, and we are quite impressed with your accomplishments. I'll get to the point. Certain events have forced our organization to reopen a case that has gone unsolved for the last 8 years. Although impressive, your fieldwork experience is the only part of the reason we're requesting your help. Simply put, Miss Drew, we were asking for your help not because what you can do, but because of who you are. 8 years ago, Kate Drew died in a single automobile crash in the outskirts of Glasgow. This official version of your mother's death is, as you may have suspected, not the entire story. Her death was not an accident. We have strong evidence that Kate was killed by the very group she was investigating. We need your help. We've included a plane ticket and have a room ready for you at Glaucus Lodge. You will be briefed upon arrival. There is no time to spare. The future of Glasgow may rest in your hands. Office of International Affairs, MI5. Oh, cutscene? Oh, wow, this is... okay, this is new. Wow, Nancy Drew does got a nice house. Oh, this is a childhood flashback.
Drew residence, Kate speaking. You know this line isn't secure. Moira, stop. I'll call you. This is where Mom was in the picture. Okay, now what? Hey, my suitcase!
I'm on it. That guy's a thief! I really thought I was going to get that guy. Sorry.
Thanks for trying.
I'm Alec.
Nancy, that's a nice offer, but why would you want to do that? It doesn't look like you work here.
I'm in the business of finding people who don't want to be found.
Well, I won't turn down help. So you're a private eye?
I'm more of a skip tracer. When someone goes off the grid, I get a call and track them down. They skip, I trace.
I had some very important things that belonged to my mom in that suitcase. I really need them back.
Go check into your hotel, I will find your suitcase.
Is that a real like Scottish accent? Okay.
Nancy, glad you made it. I'm your cathedral contact. Ewan, there is a case file in your room. Read it, memorize it. That's your playbook. It'll keep you alive. I've got a bit of housekeeping to do. Get settled. I'll call you when I'm ready.
I don't know, man. Is that a real Scottish accent? Also, by the way, there is a cutscene before this when I fired up the game just to like test run, but the cutscene is gone. I don't know how to like see the view the cutscene again. So ooh, that's this is a fancy room. Okay, there's a closet. Okay, there's nothing here. Ah, here, later. We'll get to that later, so let's see what's here. There's charging. Okay, room service. No room service. Okay, what's in here? Nothing. And nothing. Okay, so that's our view. Nothing. Yeah, let's look at the case files. Okay, let's get to reading again. Miss Rue, I must welcome you to Scotland with the very unfortunate news. You have been led here under false pretenses. You were not here as a guest of Cathedral. You were not asked here to investigate the death of your mother by MI5. You have been lied to. Kate Drew, your mother, was a Cathedral operative. 8 years ago, a small cell associated with a terrorist organization known as Revenant attempted to attack Glasgow. Kate was instrumental in stopping the attack, now known as the Colony Operation. Colonials Operation? I don't know, man. I'm getting weird flashback, man. Like Operation British flashback. Ah, man, Gundams. We believe the organization your mother took off. Oh my god, I'm not doing that again. We believe the organization your mother took offline has returned to full strength and is now planning to mount the attack once more. We believe you have been brought here by Revenant for reasons we do not yet fully understand. If this is overwhelming, do not worry, we will give you access to information as needed. We are in the process of briefing your contact on the situation. He will bring you in soon. Your first priority is to locate and make contact with a local reporter named Moira. She was considered a person of interest in the first attempted attack on Scotland, but was never directly connected. She has since refused to cooperate with this organization. We will be keeping a close watch on you at all times, but this does not mean that you will be protected. Please note this difference. Move forward cautiously and trust no one. Anyone who approaches you should be considered a suspect. Attached, you will find a basic brief to get you're somewhat caught up on what you need to know. Okay, Cathedral, an organization dedicated to the safety of Glasgow and surrounding areas. This organization acts as an intelligence outpost and reports to MI5. It is equivalent to what would the local branch of the FBI in the US. Colony operation. The attempted non-lethal biological attack on Glasgow that was thwarted by Cathedral operatives 8 years ago. The party was responsible for the attack was never confirmed, though it is believed Revenant was involved. Current intelligence points to signs that the operation may be restarting. Colony formula. The colony attack required a very specific and difficult to produce biological element. It is believed but not verified that Kate Drew found a way to destroy all records of the formula and place individual responsible for creating it into hiding. Revenant. Very little is known about this group. Revenant is believed to be behind a number of terrorist events around the globe over the course of the last few decades. Paradoxically, this same group has been linked to as many counter-terrorist activities during that same period. The aim of this organization is yet unknown. Wow, this is like what, false flag operation like stuff. What is the previous page?
Did that.
Okay, I'm not gonna get the hint.
Haven't done that.
I think this is one of those like you know tasks that appears but then it's gonna be like the last to be checked. I'm guessing lah.
The American girl. Do I know you?
You do now. I'm Bridget. I'll be outside. There's something very important I need to tell you.
I thought you can go here. It's like, oh, so I thought like what's this right here? I thought this is something somewhere you can travel. 727 is our room. Yeah, let me write that down. As you know, I'm a terrible spy. I can't remember shit. So what is it? Okay, let's see. Room number is 727. You know, let me go. Right. Let me just see. What's the? Let me try something first. I feel like it's gonna be an Easter egg. Shit. Not again. Yeah, drop my phone again. Every time. What is this? The thing elevator game. What's the name? Game is like. Okay, let's just see if we have. Oh, we don't go that far. Never mind, I was thinking, hey, maybe we can play the elevator game in this, with this, but I think it has to go to up to the number of 10, but that number doesn't goes up, the floor number doesn't goes up to 10, so like, I doubt we can actually play this.
It might be good to read up on the attack.
Oh wow, huh. Should I read this or should I not? Should I read this or should I not? Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna read it anyway, so like, okay. As July 14 nears, many pause to remember the attack that almost devastated Glasgow nearly a decade ago. The thwarted attack, nicknamed the Colony Operation by the intelligence community, was intended to destabilize the governmental power structure of the Greater Glasgow region. The most unique feature of the attempted attack was the custom incubated virus. Oh wow. Oh well, another virus. Oh man. We know how that went down the last time. Formula built to sicken but not to kill, the nation's leading epidemiologists have yet to isolate what has been referred to as the final formula. Years later, more questions remain than answers. Authorities continue to investigate this, hoping one day to answer the three most critical issues at stake. If a second attack is planned, when would it occur, and of course, why? I was a block and a half away from my flat when the alarm rang out 8 years ago. It was the first time I've heard the civil defense sirens ring in Glasgow. I remember looking at the crowd standing with me on the street. I remember the novelty. I have no idea what to do. A man standing next to me announced with what seemed to be the appropriate amount of cheer. Should I hide under something? Then the sirens stopped and the PA cracked on. We ran to our houses, taped our windows shut. We turned on our TV to see a parade of reporters, military officials, doctors, terrorism experts. We saw them. They all shared the same stunned blankness we felt at home. I have no idea what to do. Should I hide under something? Then we saw the test pattern take over the broadcast. The strange design that we now know to be a Revenant's logo. They demand to remain inside, await further instructions. That doesn't happen here. This is Glasgow. News reporters were back blinking at us as we blinked at them. Should we hide under something? The following day of the thwarted attack that thought wrapped tightly around my cerebral cortex. I took a day in. I found my stories from home. We all did. Days went by. I sat hunched over my laptop and poured through every report I could find. I was lost in the details. The bombs, chemical propellant system really pulled off line at the last second. The test pattern so strong it took over every crooked street.
Oh, hello. You want to make some money? Then make some cookies. The cookie order shows up down there. Make it exactly as shown if you want to get paid. The more cookies you make, the wealthier you get.
Oh, cock. No! No! No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
I need to place the top cookie before cutting.
Yeah, okay, what is this?
I need to place the top cookie before cutting.
God damn it. Oh man, fuck my life. Um, 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 I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, wait, let me. Anyway, let me start again. I think the order should be like reverse. No. And then this, and then this. Ah,
All right.
no, fuck off. Okay, that looks nice. Tablet. Okay, man. You know what? If I do one day ended up in Scotland, I'm sure this is something like what, a local delicacy, haggis. Wait, isn't haggis is like one of those like that really like fermented? I'm not sure if it is. Like this haggis just sounds familiar. Like I heard of it.
You had something important to tell me?
Just that I love Americans. Some people say you're ignorant, entitled slobs, but not me.
I don't know that was important.
Of course it is. You've got the best cities, the best bands, Hollywood. Your star may be faded, but you're still the cool kids at the global lunch table. Teach me your ways.
I'm sorry, but I'm sort of in the middle of something pretty important. I'm a little overbooked.
You say that now, but I can tell we're going to be friends. Or enemies. Either way, get used to this face right here.
How could you tell I'm an American?
I've got a sixth sense about these things. I saw a guy on the train. I just walked up to him and said, "You're from Belgium, aren't you?" He wasn't, but he should have been. He just had that look. Did I follow you around for a whole lot?
You seem really nice,
The nicest. Ask me, Gran.
but I can't really have anyone following me. Please, don't take it personally.
No, I understand.
Do you work or go to school or what do you do?
You think I'm from Glasgow?
Is that okay?
No! It's glorious. I'm actually from Wetton. It's always been a dream of mine to live in the city. And I'm sort of checking it out to see if it's for me.
Okay.
How long are you going to be in Glasgow?
Not long. You?
I have no idea. Can you tell me a little bit about Scotland?
Just a bit then. Well, it's old, it's cold, and I like it all the same.
Oh, I know.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know about
hate it.
it. can
I
get
hate
for
the
ya.
cold.
It's only up in my room.
Actually, you know what? Let me just do something. Your phone, turn that on. You know, I have a feel that I might walk away from this video picking up a little bit of a Scottish accent. I think I'm already picking some right now. Huh, looks like it's a dustbin. Oh yeah, website. Have we never loved sight? Say kindly, have we never loved, say blindly, never met or never part? We had never been broken heart. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh yeah, I think that the alternative title of this stream should be Jake butchering the Scottish accent. Wait, what's this? Huh. Can't believe I missed that one.
Did that. Haven't done that.
The courtyard? Let's just go straight to the main entrance. So I think this is something that's gonna be important later, so let's go to the train station first.
Looks like it's out of things to vend.
Oh, this is a vending machine. I'm tempted for this little mat thing here. Oh man, like, wow. The game barely just started, I'm already distracted. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Okay, let's see.
Done.
Yeah, let's make another. Wow. Wow. What
Got it. Done.
yeah, wow, that's a quick way to make money, not gonna lie. Considering, like, you know, it's like wait, is there achievement for collecting all of them? I think they might be. It's like, wow, this is like so me, man. Like, go to a new place. What am I gonna buy as souvenir? A Mac. I don't know. Like, for me personally, it's like a Gundam. So 2 lockers.
You better buy a ticket first. You better buy a ticket first.
Okay, so lockers is here. Okay, nothing of interest here. Something of interest here and another thing of interest here. I feel like these two might come in like later. Like, oh, $2. This is I don't know, looks like an engine room. Event. Okay, nothing of interest here, so
Can't check that off yet.
let's get a 10 round trip. So like, yes, Loch Ness. Look, I think this is gonna be like what a low key like advertisement to travel to Scotland, which not gonna lie, I wish I was, you know, I might as well just make it like, you know, sort of like into like my wish list, traveling to Scotland.
Why did you come alone? Don't you have family, friends? Surely you have a boyfriend.
I do.
Then why do you travel so lonely?
This isn't exactly a vacation. Why are you still hanging out here?
I'm a big fan of announcements. And I gotta love a shrill beep now and again. Wait for it. Ah?
Who doesn't?
I need to kick off at a second sometimes, and I get sick of rushing over. Then, it grew on me. I like watching travellers, trying to imagine the worlds they carry with them in their heads, and I got a thing for the crumpets here.
Bro,
I think I
he's
could have been a
like
great
me for
professor
real,
of
for
psychology,
real.
But I never could sit in a chair, now could I?
I need you to find someone for me.
I am to please.
A reporter named Moira Chisholm. Word is no one knows how to find her. That seems right in your wheelhouse.
If I knew what the wheelhouse is, I'd agree.
I think it's in a boat.
Well, that seems useless.
Or it's a baseball thing?
Double useless. But yes, I'm on it.
Uh, um, bro, I still have one more. Ah, god damn it.
Check.
Oh, okay, that's didn't take long.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Ah, okay, so
Nancy, you have attracted our attention. Consider this your first test. You will find a Bible in Locker 49. Take it to the town Raymond Pub in Giftnet. If you do, you will be rewarded. Here's a hint.
Carrier taking in challenge code for agent CMYK0110.
CMYK0110.
Has been terminated.
Wouldn't you like
I
to
can write it down, my screen plotted.
Mom?
YK0110. That could be important, you know. You know, let me go get some more cash before we like leave.
I got that book you wanted. Here you go.
Ah, helpful.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Let's get a bit more like cookies first. Huh.
It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
Hmm.
It's a masterpiece. Got it. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, we have 60. I think we're good. I think we're good. Like 60. Okay, so okay, what was a safe locker? 47, right? I think. Which locker was it? July 14th. By the way, that's actually like a birthday of like a friend of mine. Wait, it costs money to open all of these. God damn it. Man. Well, I know it's a wise thing to be. Oh, already wasted $20 all for that. I think is in like June. Gift. No, I think since this guy's back, so how about we just.
I think I found your friend.
Great! Where?
Fair warning, she's a hitter. She hit me.
Did you provoke her?
Just a little. Why is she so important?
She wrote an article I thought was pretty interesting.
About hitting strangers, no doubt. She's out in Bearston. You can take the train out there.
Have you heard of Revenant?
Like the fancy word for ghost, yeah.
Right.
No, it weren't a ghost, it was proper like he was kitted out in one of them tuxes and snacking on a canopy.
I need to know, are you really who you say you are?
Why?
That means no.
It does. But I'm a friend, and I did save your life back there. Doesn't that buy me a bit of goodwill?
Agreeing to find my suitcase was nice. I'd hardly call that saving my life.
I was perfectly happy in my routine. Taking jobs, making money, crumpets. Everything that could be good was good. Then I met you. Went out of my way to keep you present tense, and yet the sass. You want to know about me? Tell me about you. Until you're ready to do that, leave me alone.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what's going on.
Great. I enjoy your company. Give us a break.
Oh. Should I not? Should I? There's sort of like no consequences in this game anyway, so
All right.
yeah, sure, why
I'll
not?
tell you about myself if I can get some answers in return.
Thank you. Why are you here?
I want to learn more about my mother. All right, what do you really do for a living?
Exactly what I told you. What do you want to know about your mother?
She left home one day. I don't know why. My dad begged her not to go, and she didn't listen. She died here. I don't think it was an accident.
Why not?
No, my turn. Is someone paying you to keep an eye on me?
That's enough. That was fun.
Okay, sure. No, it's like give not. Okay, Captain Okay, done. Not even reading.
pretend this is for a wedding. What else could it be for?
Yeah, Andy. Yeah, that's totally not.
You've passed. You deserve praise and a reward. Listen,
I'm doing everything I can to stay under the radar. I'll call in when I can, but you won't be able to reach me. Remnant has pulled out, but remaining operatives are still following me. Pay attention to where I'm calling from. There's a pattern. Figure it out and find me. I've left a trail. Card is for Cathedral. Directions for back home. Figure it out.
Why do they keep sending me these old
Card
recordings
is-
of Mom?
Card is for Cathedral. Okay.
That's done.
Yeah, so she's in Bear or something, right? The Moira. Okay, we use up one crit. Bear's dead.
I wish you once I'll hit you again, and you're looking for a smack.
Moira, I really need to talk to you. It's important.
If you want to talk, come back with some food. Oh, that's accent. Are you an American?
Yes.
You don't know anything about Scottish food. I'll give you a simple name. Get me the oatmeal parfait, turnips and potatoes, haddock, and a bit of fudge if you would.
And a bit of what? I didn't even write down all of that. What was it? Oh man. Fuck off, man. Okay, what is it? Okay, nips and tatties. Nips and tatties. Oatmeal, something, something. I think she asked for haggis. She asked for haggis. Okay, Kranet Chan. And what else? I think I missed the last one. Like, oh man, this is fucked. Oh man. And I wasted a trip. No thanks.
You're in Scotland?
How did you know?
Never mind how I know. That's not the point. You're deflecting.
Guilty.
You don't have my permission to be in Scotland. Come home right now.
Your permission? I think I'm a little too old for that.
What you're too old for is running headfirst into a dangerous situation and leaving the rest of us to clean up after you.
What is with you right now? Calm down.
Nancy, you don't get it. I'm not angry at you.
Could have fooled me.
I'm scared. Please, just come home.
Okay, I need to choose carefully here.
Why are you being so difficult?
Nancy, if I help you, I'm pushing you right to whoever has lured you there.
I can handle myself.
Your mother said the same thing.
Who is Moira Chisholm?
Stay away from her.
My source at Cathedral wants me to find her.
Cathedral? I don't know what to tell you then.
Can I have Mom's notes?
No.
It might be helpful.
I bet it would be extremely helpful, but no, you really can't. They're gone.
Gone? Where?
I shredded them.
You what?
Remember when you picked the lock on that filing cabinet?
Which one?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. To my knowledge, it was just the one.
I mean, which one? The only one ever? That one?
I knew you were looking for her notes, so I shredded everything.
So it's all lost?
It's all lost.
How could you do that?
I thought it might prevent you from doing what you're doing right now.
See you around.
Oh really? That's it? Just goodbye? Ooh, wait, this is the ghost. It's like this the from the ghost of Thornton Hall. Right? Thornton Hall? Is it? Yeah, I think it's Thornton. No. It's is it Thornton Hall? Okay, this is from the what, Deadly Device. I don't know where this is from. Oh my god, this is so dumb. You know it's got a football season now, so Madrid it is.
Now to get everything Moira asked for. Great, that's one of the things on her list. Now to get the rest. Wow, so good.
There's one haggis. What's the thing again? Like oatmeals thing. I think it's nips and patties. Is that what nips and patties almost? You know what? I'm gonna. Is this technically like this is like stealing? I mean, is this like kind of like stealing? I mean, like I'm making back the money I just gave to this guy. Oh well.
You're not quite right. Got it. Done.
This kind of looks like a donut. I don't know why.
Done.
50.
It's a masterpiece.
Can I just make more eyes?
Bess would be so embarrassed by me right now.
70. I think we're done here. So
What do you do?
Huh.
Or what?
I don't really know. I guess I'm something of a detective. Freelance.
That's the coolest! Do you have a gun?
No,
I have a
don't.
magnifying glass.
A badge?
I mean, that
Nope.
counts.
A trilby?
Sorry.
You should at least have a proper trench and trilby if you're going to be in a detective game. How did you end up becoming a detective?
I guess I just have trouble leaving questions unanswered.
Unless you're talking to me.
Touché.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tell me something good.
Revenant is supposedly a terrorist group. You've never heard of them?
No, so hardly terrifying. They're more of an obscurist group.
Nothing. You've heard nothing about this group.
No, and neither have you.
Yeah, I gotta miss that one. I'm just went off to grab my blankie. I'm very pants I'm leaning on to tomorrow. Okay, so almost 1 hour in, and what progress we have made? None.
Hey, kid.
Have you been sending me messages?
No, and the way you say that makes me think these aren't your standard messages.
You could say that.
If anyone is threatening you, I need to know right now.
Why?
Because common courtesy.
I don't find that particularly reassuring since I'm not sure who is after me.
Right, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
Right now, you and I have about the same amount of information. And unless you actually know something,
Eh?
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay, let's go back to this bear's den.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, there's 3 items I need to deliver. I got them. I wasted a trip.
Yum. Yum.
Have I been eating? Oh, God. Damn it. Man, I just miss. I miss that. Like fucking hell. Like Scottish beef? Where do I find oh fuck it up.
Yeah, that's alright.
Wait, so I got those 2 right the first time. So I missed the last one.
Oh, that's really good.
Not this one.
Oh, that's really
Not this
good.
one. Yep. I think I got it. Is there more? Is there more? Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Wow, so good. That's everything. Now to Barrisden to deliver this to Moira.
Oh, I wasted so much money there. Oh man. Time to make it all back. Time to make it all back. What is it?
How is there such a thing as a long cookie? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay,
How is there such a thing as a long cookie? Down. Got it.
huh, it's easy.
Down. Down.
Okay, that's it, that's it. Okay, the 67. I think we can end it there. 67.
All right, I got what you wanted. Now please, I need to talk to you about my mother. Her name was Kate Drew.
Nancy, I had no idea. I would never have.
Please come in. What you doing here?
Just visiting.
Your mother would shrug a bit whenever she was lying. Now I see it's genetic.
You knew my mother? Kate Drew?
Quite well. We wrote for the same newspaper. I knew you too.
What?
There's a photo. Go on, take a look.
That's me?
Indeed it is. Believe it or not, I was once your favourite person in the world. And mainly because I snuck you sweets when Kate and Carson weren't looking.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember.
I guess I didn't really expect you to. You were quite small the last time I saw you. See that tea set?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll notice the lack of teacups. That's because you broke every single cup.
Sorry I was an accidental terror.
Ha! Accidental. Please, get back here. Nothing accidental about it. You'd make eye contact, grin that vicious little grin you had, and smash! Then you'd laugh like it was the funniest thing in the whole world.
Oh, I must have been a nightmare.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry?
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
Who is that?
Was anyone following you?
Not that I know of.
Hide. Now.
What's going on?
Now!
Keep looking. Would you look at that?
Oh, snap. This looks like a good hiding place.
sound, no matter what you hear.
What?
Shh! There's a safe behind the breaker. Look under the teapot. Follow what you find to the safe house.
Safe house? What's going on?
If it's starting again, no one can know you're here. Oh, gentlemen, you must be here to abduct me. Oh, come, is that really necessary?
Did that. Haven't done that. Did that. That's done.
Huh. Okay, let's go to the journal.
This must be the number Moira referenced for the fuses.
Okay, 185. Okay, let me write that down first. 185. Oh. I think there should be something important here. I think it's nothing, I guess.
Can't leave until I do what Moira said.
Ah, okay. Is there anything of interest or nothing?
Can't leave until I do what Moira said.
I said something about the breaker. Okay, what's the... Which of these looks like... Oh!
I need to flip the fuses to equal the number from the teapot.
Okay, so... This is 85... 75... 10... Okay, let's just see. 85, 75... 85... 75... 10... 10, negative 30, 40. Oh man, this is gonna be. I'm doing math again. Okay. Negative 60, 15. Okay, 55. Okay, negative 20, negative 10, and 70. So okay, let's start with the biggest number and we go down. So now we go 185, right? Okay, 160. Okay, we have like 55, like yeah, 215. So we have to minus it to 185. So it should be negative 30. Eh, easy. Thank you for the letters. I'm fine now. To be honest, I let the letters build up. I won't smooth that over with excuses. I know that it's not your fault everything went south, but I don't think it's likely I'll be returning. I'm sorry that's where I've landed, but you know why. I'll still look for your letters in the mail, and you can look for mine in the post. If you live the life, I've got a room for you here. I know you won't. I regret bringing you in more than anything. Carson's fine. Still spits fire at the mention of your name, which I'm sure will make you smile a bit. Nancy's good like she always is. She picked up my habit of asking strangers the exact question she shouldn't. It made Carson nuts, but it cracks me up. Aww. Yeah. Okay, I do still have my notes. You will find them at the safe house. You must know that curiosity is twisting my neurons into knots of pure agitation. That's fine, I'll let that happen. You're a monster. So, alright, I'll have to know a little. No names, okay? Just tell me about the pattern. Was I right? Has it started up again? Alright, let me know a little. Just a date. Don't send anything else. It's not the same date, but I know this handwriting. Is it R? I can't come back in. I'm not coming back in. Not a word to Carson or anyone in Cathedral, but look, here's what's still weird for me. The pattern is spotted. Why was it gone for so long? The night of the wave break, did we really hit too close to home on that one? If so, that accounts for the long silence. I mean, it's been years since we've caught anything. So, did we scare them into silence for a minute there, or did we just lose a thread at one point? I'll help you for the time being, but you've got to get another analyst on board, okay? I've got enough of the notes in my head, but I need you to hit me with specific dates and locations for all the events. We subscribe to 3 papers, you can guess which ones, draw everything into the one ads. I'm a sucker for the Lonely Heart ads. Gives me a reason to read them. Given that said though, I know you remember that what we learned in school, and then again in interrogation training, that every joke travels with a bit of truth in its pocket. Moira, you're clearly lonely. I realize I'm the last person on earth who should give relationship advice, as I'm the benefactor of an obscene amount of what my mother would have called love luck. Carson dropped into my life, and that's that. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop squarely on my nose. Luck like this is unnerving. You know, when I approach you with the job at the paper, I hope this doesn't cheapen our friendship in your eyes, but I made a project of you. You were so brutally competitive and populate your own list of compliments. You know what I think of you? I set my mark on you, and you on me. We became close friends, graduated, parted ways. I kept reading your work. You were still so much better with words than I could hope to be. When your articles stopped appearing, I got very worried. I searched for your byline everywhere, found nothing. And I found out why. My heart went out to you. Michael would be furious with you right now, and you know, he loved you, and the last thing he'd ever want for you is to sit the rest of your life out. I helped you back on your feet because I couldn't think of a better person to do the same for you when my time to fall flat on my face came around. By the way, you were hilariously suspicious at first. Can't say I blame you. Losing Michael was a kick to the gut, and anyone who looked you in the eye could see you waiting for the next blow to land. You found your way back, got writing again, but that look you had then, you still have it today. If true love means never having to say you're sorry, and true friendship between reporters means never having to break out the grease pencil. Fine, here it is one last time. He's dead and you're not. Go to his grave tomorrow. Say goodbye, he loved you, and if it was his fate, he'll die. Oh. How to loud and clear, draft your own chosen speed. But the numbers, how sure are you that I'm right? Alright, the situation is that. Stand by, the next letter is going to come in with career. Tune into the declaration of the Arbroath.
I wonder what I'll need to open up this box. This must be for the safe house in Loch Lomond.
Thinking this is what I need to open that box.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, I might be missing something around here. I'm pretty sure this has to do with the box. I think this thing have to something to do with the box. Sure of it, but I can't grab it now.
All right.
I'll let you go.
See you around.
Can you believe how selfish I am? I never asked a thing about you. Why are you here in Scotland?
Vacation. It seems like a nice place.
A solo vacation to Scotland. You have a funny way of making choices.
See you around.
Bye.
I guess I only have access to my floor and the main floor.
Oh yeah, 727.
My luggage. Alec must have had it delivered. Wait a sec. Mom's stuff is missing. Did Alec take it?
Yeah, why am I not surprised?
Can't check that. Haven't done that. Thank you for finding my suitcase.
I hope you don't mind. I took a peek inside to confirm it was yours. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why did you take them on an international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You look nice today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
There was nothing like that in there?
Not that I saw.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
idea how selfish you're being right now?
Nancy, is everything okay?
Bess, something's going on. It's bad.
Sneak down and listen.
Okay.
No, you're not doing this.
Keep it down.
You made me a promise.
This is more important.
What do you want me to tell Nancy? Huh? That her mom doesn't care enough about her to stay? Just leave then. Run off to Scotland.
Oh, grow up, Carson.
I'm coming
Oh.
over.
Oh, poor Carson. Poor guy, man. This is a very convincing looking scenery.
It's locked.
This is the gym. Let's have a look around now.
Let's give this a shot.
Gosh, that's slow. Timing is almost a bit. No, it's not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Bet I can get an even higher score.
Let's see, Kate Mays. Oh wait, wait, I think this is like the sort of like the match between. Oh, that's.
There must be a way to get this open.
Why would I think that would work?
Looks like it's missing a part.
I feel like the shear has something to do with this dummy here, but let's not get to there. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Yeah, nice. You know that would be important. This is a very cozy safe house. I feel like should be something here. Ah, yes, I knew it.
Still have to do that. Check. That's done. Haven't done that. Motorist notes mention something about tuning in. I should figure out what station she meant.
Okay, yep, I think this is where it is. Declaration of Arborth. Okay, let's see. I think it should be hint somewhere around here. Okay, let me just see. Declaration of 1320. Okay, let's get that again. April 1320. So whoa! Damn! Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Check. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Nancy, come see me. I've put a card in your safe. Your password is your room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel.
Why?
Why not?
Jabberwocky. I knew that was important.
Okay, remember what we used to say? If we ever need to remember the Jabberwock, my son. Think of that poem today and the colorful language. Now you'll start listening to me think out loud. The name means something. Colony. Look at every colony I think of. Maybe the name is a joke. Or maybe it's a reference of how colonies come in small numbers with superior technology and authority and they take over. Or maybe it's bees. Maybe it's a way to kill the queen and keep the hive. Not the literal queen. If there are MI5 eyes on this, nobody panic. It's a metaphor. Or would be if it made more sense. What I keep coming back to are those events. I knew I was onto something when I started following the story at the Standard. I knew I was reading onto something when the cathedral was as interested as I was, but that was years back. Why haven't I figured this out yet? I have a fever. I do some of my best at worst dealing with that fever. You know that. This is either the former or the latter. No clue why it stopped so suddenly. That's what scares me. Pretend you're a bad guy for a second. You now have this ability to make groups of unrelated strangers react in somewhat predictable fashion. You spend years perfecting it, and then once your proof of concept is completed, you're not going to just walk away from that. Now think about this and think about Colony. The ultimate attempt at a bloodless coup. Remember when we sat in on the epidemiology report? It takes about 20% of the population to become infected at the same time to cripple a city. I need to see, Thinking about future uses of Colony, I need to. It's my job, but I hate it. It's too terrible. Give a man a hammer, he'll build a house because he can. Give that man a sledgehammer, he'll knock the walls out of down because he can't help himself. And yeah. And this something the way Revenant acts. The way they play with people. Remember the article I wrote about Edward Bernays, a pioneer of public relations? I know you remember because you begged me to shut up about it. I was stuck a bit. Sigmund Freud's nephew takes everything he learns from his uncle and applies the understanding of human weakness in a very large-scale manner. Bernays knew what drives us, and he thought advertises how to harness and redirect those drives to your highest bidder. You know that feeling you have when you need something at the store but can't figure out why? That's him. What if someone wanted to harness that same power but on a larger scale? What if someone wanted to redraw the map of the world without wars by just convincing us we need to do whatever it is we're told? I know I sound crazy. I used to think Revenant was crazy, but what if I'm right? What if they are really what if they're really experimenting? A way to wage war without war would be noble if it wasn't so scary at the same time. Some deep thoughts. I think this is like the most anti-Gundam thing I've read here. I'm running now. Put the scientists and family on the plane. Play the pipes, read the letters as they appear from left to right. It is done. I stopped it until R pulls out of the city. I'm in huge danger. You are too. If they find me, you have to burn everything. Not even the agency can be trusted. Take it all offline. You'll be caught and they'll burn you. But you know you owe me this. If I'm not around to drive all the nails in the colony's coffin, you have to. At cafe you hate, leaving through the kitchen, live or die, this is goodbye.
Can't check that off yet. That's done. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Haven't done that.
And we weren't here before. There was nothing here, totally nothing. Fireplace, plastic.
I need to figure out how to press these stones in the right
Oh, wait. Okay, so what is it? Fireplace, plastic. So it's plastic, P. P L A S T I. God damn it. P L A S T I C.
I need to figure out the password.
Yeah. We're just gonna leave this up here. Yeah, sure, why not?
That's done.
Okay, at least I can check this off. The chanter. I need a chanter. Okay, is there anything that looks like a chanter that I have missed? Maybe nothing. Let's get on with it.
Where were you? I wasn't sure if you had a party or if you got murdered. Either way, it would have been nice to be invited.
I went to spend a little time at a cabin.
Who just goes to a cabin by themselves? Shut up! Did you bring Alec?
You know Alec?
I know he's not into me, but now I see why.
Alec did not come with me. And how do you know about him anyway?
I'm not here to judge.
There's nothing to judge.
Let me check the docket. May I refer you to the case of Tree versus Nancy and Alec? Tree alleges K-I-S-S.
Enough!
Oh, fine, I believe you. I'm just jealous. ING.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I think he's the one that should be watching over me. Like that's like my secret guardian angel. So 732.
What did Ewan say was the code to get in here again? Check. Still have to do that.
Your room number times the price of haggies. Oh god damn it. Let me just see. My room number is 727 times 5. Okay, 03. Hey.
Can't check that off yet.
Wait. Cathedral?
What's that? That is not normal. I need to take a closer look at her room. I need to find a way across the courtyard.
The bow, perhaps?
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. I need to use the keycard Ewan gave me to activate this panel. That's new. It must be part of Cathedral security.
Hi, Nancy. What's up? Pretty impressive, huh?
Are you my Cathedral contact?
My code name is Ewan. And before you ask, no, I did not choose it. Could have chosen something better. Shadow, Blizzard, or some better word that doesn't also sound like a name you give a horse.
Can you look into Alec Bell for me?
Aye.
Do you have anything that could help me keep an eye on Bridget?
Well, not as such. Unless you're not afraid of heights now, are you? Check this out. Find a bow, and you can use this to zip across the courtyard. It's not safe, but it is fun.
Why was the attack centered on Glasgow?
We wondered that as well. It took us too long. We had that special vanity that made us think our lives were more important than anyone else's. And that blinded us to the obvious. It was Glasgow because someone here wanted to play a risky game. When Revenant sees someone they think could be pointed in a direction they find advantageous, they drop a trail of breadcrumbs.
Is there anything you could tell me about Bridget?
That girl upstairs, I ran her background on a hunch.
And?
Nothing. Try not to let her become collateral damage. She seems sweet.
Is Cathedral a part of MI5?
It is, and it is not.
I understand.
And yet you don't. I love duplicity. And yet...
You hate it.
There's my girl. I like your style.
But...
No, I genuinely do.
What exactly do you do here?
In the intelligence game, the dumb ones get manipulated, and the clever ones get buried.
And the particularly clever ones?
Well, they win, of course. But that's most likely not you. No offense, it's not me either.
The creepy messages I'm getting on my phone. Who do you think is sending them?
I've been trying to crack the source of the message. Grats await the mysterious stranger who coded that one.
I have a feeling that Revenant and the Cathedral are like the same thing. That or Revenant is like the inside, some inside guy inside Cathedral.
Do you know who Kate Drew was?
Aye, we all do. I know she's your mom. You can call her that.
So she really wasn't a reporter?
She was, and was quite good. But she was also one of ours.
A spy?
Aye.
What or who was she spying on?
Figured you'd want to know. I gave you basic clearance on the archives. There is a station set up for you along the wall.
How did my mom stop the attack?
Your mother isolated the man who's orchestrating the attack. And of course he knew nothing, and had nothing that could lead back to Revenant. All he could say was whatever he needed had a way of appearing. And the same person never visited him twice. No one knew what they were bringing him, or why. It was perfectly and alarmingly decentralized.
So what exactly does Revenant want?
Back in the days of mud huts and the like, some years the harvests would be light. Sometimes, when that happened, two kings would meet and plan a war to thin their flocks. Then no one would ever know of their failures. That is what Revenant wants. They don't want to take over the world. They want to keep it.
Why are you my contact?
In order to do my job, I have to have top information clearance. But I'm not an agent per se. Civilian liaison work often falls to me. If you're asking what that means, you may not like the answer.
May not?
Absolutely won't. You're not considered a player. You're considered an asset. You're more or less on your own. You get to chat with me, and that's it.
Are you the one who sent me the message to come to Scotland?
No.
Do you know who did?
Nope.
Do you know why?
Yes, in fact I do. Someone thinks you have special insight into the secrets that were lost with Kate Drew.
I don't.
Well, perhaps you do. How about
Okay, I'm guessing Moira want us to come to Scotland.
Who is Revenant?
We do not know exactly. That's just what we're calling him.
I'm seeing a pattern.
That pattern is called chaos. Simply put, they're the bad guys.
Less simply put?
In this game of cat and mouse, we thought we were the cat.
But you're the mouse.
We're the mouse. They're the cat.
What is your role with Cathedral?
I'm the watcher in the wires. I protect the status quo. And, for the time being, you.
What do you mean by protect the status quo?
Society rides on a rail, like a trolley. The rails are solid and modest and predictable. Those are your basic types. They get married, they have some kids, buy a house they can't afford. And never again are they unpredictable, or interesting, or alive even. But the catenary line, the third rail, that's what drives the world forward. People that have a charge running through them, they move the world forward. Or they try to destroy it. I make sure that won't happen.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I can't do that.
Okay, where's my station?
Cool, spy gear. It's locked.
Aw, boo. Castro, oh, come on, man. Huh. Feel like these might come in handy like later on, so should I? Let's not get bogged down by it now. Wait, does that mean Nancy is part Scottish? Maybe. No, I haven't saved the game yet, so let's put my name as stream. Come on, man. Wow, that's just cruel, man. Like, wow, this is just kind of like stalking. So him? Ah, the Hardy Boys. Why is he censored though, like so much? Oh, that's their parents. Yeah, no, I'm gonna read all this later, so
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Still that's done. Can't check that. That's done. It's locked.
Okay.
It's time for a new test. Put the lines on the trash compactor at the station, and you will be rewarded.
Ooh, man, this sounds like a bad idea.
Done. I guess now I just wait.
Listen,
The scientist is in hiding. The storehouse has been secured. The chemical agent is no longer a threat. I know you're recording this. I know you can pass this to my family. They need to know why I left. You have to make sure they find out.
What message?
I feel like this is Moira.
Check.
I think maybe that's a good place to end it. And I feel I want to just, let's do a few more cakes. Just in case.
Bess would be so embarrassed by me right now. Done. Need to work on my cookie spotting skills.
Okay.
Got it. Done.
Okay, 72. I think that's good. So I think I have to maybe have to beat the high score. I knew it.
I should be strong enough to shoot across the courtyard.
I think you just feel like it just feels like I can't stop, not gonna lie. Like I say, I'm gonna go off, but man, I just can't help myself.
Hello?
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
The cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once Colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out to anyone.
How was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent, someone to make it in quantity, and someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You, DJ?
Once in a while.
You know, I think
mainly
that's sort
just
of like
party nights at the pub down the way.
this sort of from
I've been branching out into deep
Jacksepticeye,
house
something
lately.
about like the
Really?
Irish partying.
Oh, that's surprising.
I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear. Even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to cost less. And then I'll say something racist. I don't even know what to do about it because I'm old and it just seems like a lost cause at this point.
Enough. I'm sorry. It's a completely expected hobby. Why are people after you right now?
The colony operation is restarted and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know. That's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
Could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger. But the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets, whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe, as your father was fond of pointing out.
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humor. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
How did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J school program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. Fact I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
My father told me not to trust you. Something's not adding up here.
I'm not sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I have to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your mother came back to Scotland because I begged her to. She told me for months that cathedral was like her family, but you and Carson were her family. She had a responsibility to you. She had made a promise to your father, and she meant it. But I begged. I told her I believed she was the only one who could help me stop the attack. That wasn't the lie.
What was?
I promised her she'd have round-the-clock MI5 protection from wheels down to meeting you at baggage claim back home. She trusted me.
There was no one watching her, was there?
No. As surely as she saved untold lives, I took hers with that lie. I took her from you with that lie.
Aww.
Please forgive me. Better yet, don't forgive me. Get angry and leave and go home. Hello?
So you were a spy, and my mother, was she?
She was.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I made a promise to Kate that if anything happened to her, you would never, ever be dragged into this mess.
What made you change your mind?
You dragged yourself in. From here on out,
Touché.
it's survival.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, I think this is a good place to end it. So let me just save the game real quick. And yeah, this yep, of course, there's just a lot to take in, especially with like all like the thing at the cathedral base. And just a lot more dialogue, but I'm guessing this is it. 2 hours almost up, so I'm just gonna end. I think next I'm just gonna like use the bow and arrow and throw it like across the. Maybe that's like the iconic like the trailer shot of you like sliding across the, across the courtyard, and yeah, it's wow. I heard a lot of people like really praising this game, and I tell you what, I do not regret it. This is a great purchase, and I'm already enjoying it so far. But to be fair, sometimes Nancy Brew games, and they can be a bit more predictable. For this one, I'm kind of predicting the end that like the Revenant in my phone is Moira. I'm guessing she's just pretending until the real Moira just sort of like got dragged out, because she just have to like she need to have me to learn about like the truth of Kate, and I'm just gonna guess saying Cathedral was the real villain all along, or at least someone within Cathedral is a real villain all along. So that's my prediction. So I think that's a good point to end it at that. This Saturday there will be like a hand cam, and so hand cam on Saturday, and hopefully Thursday, if I can finally get the Little Company stream out this Thursday, like that means I can manage 3 streams a week, which is, I think that's like a goal for me, like my streaming goals that I have for this year, which is like 3 streams a week. I think I can finally like at least pull it off once for like this week. I really hope I can. So with that said and done, once again, thank you all so much, my non-existent audience. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.